West Lafayette Police has officially updated its policy to include PATH, which is part of Valley Oaks Health, and when they encounter people experiencing homelessness. News 18's Perry Apostolakos is in the studio this morning with continuing coverage of these changes here. So Perry, what did you learn when covering this story?
Well, Marley, I actually learned a lot. I learned how the West Lafayette apartment and housing market impacts the homeless population and how community members can get involved and help those experiencing homelessness. Learn more from my conversation with PATH Director Randy Slavens.
I think they're very grateful for the help. It's just trying to go at their pace.
The West Lafayette Police Department continues its cooperation with PATH to provide services for the homeless population.
There are a lot of barriers with the homeless population, whether it is, lack of housing, mental health treatment.
Randy Slavens, director of PATH, says it can take their team at least 3 to 9 months to find a local one-bedroom apartment for someone experiencing homelessness. She says there are usually shelter beds available locally, but the whole homeless population might not know about them, and the prospect of staying in a shared space with strangers can be daunting for some, especially those with mental health issues.
There's some really, really amazing people out there, and if we can just give them the services that, they need, then, we could see a decrease.
Some of the most commonly requested items at shelters are socks, feminine care products, gloves, hats, and blankets. LTHC and Lafayette Urban Ministry are both organizations Slavens says could use local donations and support.
So I think if we all continue like the conversation and working together, then we can see some pretty big positive impacts on our homeless population.
And for the web links to those organizations I mentioned earlier, head over to this story on WLFI.com. Reporting in studio this morning, I'm Perry Apostolakos, News 18.